What's going on, guys? Nick Rager here, full-time strength coach in person and online. Right now we're at the gym. I've been at the gym since 5:30 this morning. In this video, I'm going to take you through one of my client training sessions. I'm going to be training my man, Mackey. He has evolved. I've been coaching him for over a year. He's down over 20 pounds, down 2 shirt sizes. He's been feeling good, but he's very consistent. He has kyphosis. We've overcome a lot of things in his training, and his training split is very unique because of his injuries. We take his warm-up, his training method, the training approach, everything very seriously. His goal isn't necessarily to lose 50, 60 pounds. He literally just wants to cheat death by another day. He wants to be able to eat what he wants. He wants to be able to travel. He wants to be able to live a better, longer, healthier lifestyle. So that's the goal we help him get closer to every single day. His quote is, I said, hey man, why do you do this? Why do you work so hard? Why do you show up every day consistently? Because he is so consistent. We only strength train 2 days a week, but he is so goddamn consistent. And his answer is, hey man, you know, a lot of my family members are obese. I just want to cheat death another day. And I was like, I love that. Let's go. Right now I'm training my client, Amelia. Go and see her. She's on the rower right now. But we're getting ready for Mackey. We got Amelia grinding right here. 500 meters on the rower. She just came back from Miami, so she's fighting demons right now. But yeah, I'm gonna get set up, and then we're going, once Mackey gets here, we'll get right to it. So we got my man Mackey here this morning. Mackey, how we doing?
Good.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Me and Mackey's weight training is a little different. We get a good walk in on the treadmill for the first 5 minutes, and then we really take time with his warm-up. So he'll come out here, and we'll do some banded work, foam roll, stretch. Mackey has kyphosis, so it means his spine is curved at the top, so it's always been hard to get a barbell on his back. So we really get his shoulders warm, T-spine, mobility work. Like, we do a really good warm-up to really get him going. Like I said, he just wants to cheat death another day. We hit a 315 deadlift a few weeks ago, so we got his name on the wall. We break a really good sweat, get his aerobic endurance up. Like, we just really push him in all aspects, get the weight training, all that stuff. So it's gonna be a good session. So real quick, starting off with some T-spine extension, getting the foam roller on the delts on the rotator cuff, opening up the pecs, opening up the shoulders. Just allows it so he can get his hands back when we're going for a squat. How's the knee feeling?
Good.
Good. No clicking?
Yeah.
And so now a little science for y'all, right? Knee issues. Mackey's knee was clicking, especially when he was going upstairs. And we think it could have stemmed from a squat pattern, but we are unsure. And so with the rotation, soccer players, wrestlers who tear their ACL, it's from the post and pivot. Post, pivot. So what strengthens this, what gives this support, is the hip and the hamstring. So when they post, if the hip is strong enough to support it, when it internally rotates, it'll keep it from blowing your ACL. From, obviously, there's more steps to it, but that's a basic way to describe it. So when someone has lateral, right, LCL, ACL, they have some clicking going on, my first instinct is, and it's always been this, especially being a college strength coach and a strength coach at the NCAA level, hips and hams, hips and hams, hips and hams. The stronger your hips and hamstrings are, the more it can support your knee and the internal rotation. So football players, they take a blow, right? A lot of times if they take a blow to the knee that's hard enough, there's really not much you can do about it. But the stronger your hips and hams are, the more support it's going to give your knee, which is going to prevent injury, but also it's going to bulletproof the knee. So when Mackey started having the clicking in his knee, we really hammered hips and hams, and the hips and hams supported it, stopped the clicking, no more knee pain, right?
Yeah.
Mackey, I was telling him how our warm-up was very specific because kyphosis, but also to really open up. When we first started, we literally couldn't get a bar on the back.
Yeah.
And so now his hands go back easily, bars on the back, big squats. We've taken a few weeks off from squat, but we did pump the 315 deadie a few weeks ago. So I'm hype about that. So we're gonna get some deadlifts going today. We're gonna get some, not necessarily squat work, for some leg movements. We've been doing step downs and they've been helping the knee. Why? Because they strengthen the hip and they strengthen the hamstring. So we're gonna probably hit some more step downs, probably do some 45-degree hip extension. That's in the program. I gotta check to see what we got. Everything's written down on my phone. I'll show you guys the program when I pull it up. The warm-up is key. Getting the central nervous system going, getting the body going, but a lot of times people will speed through the warm-up. When me and Mackey first started working, the warm-up would legitimately take us 30 minutes, like dead ass. And a lot of people don't fully understand why or what, to prime the system. And the longer the warm-up was, the closer we would get to getting the bar on your back at the beginning of it. So all that stuff paid off. Now we get the bar on his back, no problem. All the mobility work, but the warm-up is very defined for him around his body type. Every single person's warm-up should be different based on the injuries they're dealing with and the goals they're trying to go after. And we're just taking a second. It is absolutely, what is the temperature outside, like realistically?
72 last time I checked my car.
All right, it's literally beautiful. I don't know if y'all have been to Charleston, but usually at this time of year, my nuts are stuck to my thigh. It's like literally 95 degrees, right? No bullshit. And like Mackey in the warm-up is literally through his shirt, and to just have this weather right now, we're grateful. He told me the other day, he's like, yo, you're gonna, what'd you say?
Oh, give it a couple more days. It's gonna hit 95 degrees at 8 a.m. It's gonna be amazing, dude. I can't wait.
We're gonna be all fucked up again, sweating, and then it's gonna go into this fall weather. But if this stays like this is like, I'm from New England. This is a New England fall. This is the best time of the year.
Get some chowder.
Get some chowder. I'm gonna rip some creatine real quick. He's filling up his water, and we're going to get after it. Mackey's one of my favorites. He relates a lot. He works hard. He's in the tech space. He does a lot of social media himself. Not necessarily social media. He does a lot of YouTube. That's what this video is gonna be on, but we just relate a lot. I just went to Ibiza. He's in the EDM concerts. We've been talking a lot about that, but he's actually my first client. Mackey, you know you're my first client?
For real?
Yeah, you were my first full client. I had 3 half ones that I would split with Eli before I had you, but you're the first. And how long have we legit been training for?
Over a year. Yeah.
Which is great. When did we start? It was July, right?
Yeah, July.
Yeah, in July, and now it's September. Just a year and 2 months. Crazy. Cheating death another day, right?
That's some good shit, dude. Cheat death every fucking day.
Let's go. So we're over here getting warm. Mackey's starting with the sumo deadlift. We've already hit a set with a 25 on each side. We're warming up with a plate. Pull the bar to your legs. Good. He has a good wedge. Wedges, opens his knees, drive through, really targets the hips. Glutes, the posterior chain, it rips up right here. His deadlift is definitely his best pattern, so we make sure to optimize it, keep it in the program. He likes pulling heavy. Good, 3 more. So we keep it in here running from. The cool part about the gym, this is my other client, Ben. He has crazy shoulder issues. So he's rehabbing his rotator cuff, rear delt, all that stuff, and he's front squatting because the back squat hurts his shoulder. Mackey right over here. So what he's gonna do is, so we haven't done these yet. This is your support. I don't want any weight on this foot. This foot's your kickstand. So you're gonna be here. All weight on left foot, load through your glute, hinge, hips back. Toe just touches, no weight. Touches, this is your support. You're not pulling up with this is just balance. Drive through your hip and glute. 1, 2, deep, far back. Because usually we come here, right? But now, because we have this, we can kick it far back, load in the leg more. 5, this is gonna be great for your hip and for your knee. 6, you're gonna go 12 each leg. So we'll go between deadlift and this for the first series, round, whatever you wanna call it. Control, nice and slow. There it is. Drive through, and make sure you're driving through your heel there. Good work. And we've been really hammering Mackey's core, so there's a lot of times I'll throw a plank into the mix, a rotating side plank, some sit-ups, whatever it really is. I kind of mix that up daily, but other than that, I stick to the program and the system. So every single one of my clients has this, online and in person, and it just keeps it structure, makes it easy for them to fill out. And so what I do in here is, it just makes it so you can track the weight. So say Mackey doesn't lose 50 pounds and he may not be able to visually see a difference, even though he can feel a difference. This is Mackey's program. Being able to look at the number and see, hey, we started with 200 deadlift for 6. Now he's pulling a 225 for 6. Basic steps like that to see how he's gone up in weight. That helps the client mentally to know that they're getting stronger, but also like it's a numbers game. A lot of it's me doing math. Okay, what's your percentage here? What percentage can you push? We'll add these ones, Mackey. And so with the numbers, it just makes it so much easier to follow, and it shows real progress, real growth, right? The numbers are going up, you're trusting the process, you're starting to believe more, which makes you buy into lifestyle and go even harder. You been getting your steps in? Yeah. Good. 3. Come on, wedge hard. 4, drag it to your shins, drag it up your shins. Better. 5, a small adjustment he just made. He pulled the bar and he went a little forward on his toes, immediately took his shoes off. I'm not saying that everybody has to deadlift with their shoes off. That's not what I'm saying at all. But for a deadlift, you want to be flat-footed. You don't want to be on your toes, you want the weight to be on your heels. His shoes were affecting him being able to put the weight on his heels, therefore he kicked him off real quick, pulled it, and the deadlift was much better. We played around with that when we were pulling 315 and it helped significantly. Everybody's body's different, but being able to see the improvement, now he knows. Just from that pull, his weight was forward, took the shoes off, he sat right back with it, right? That one felt better when you took the shoes off?
Yeah.
Good.
Much better.
So a problem that actually this kid was having, Ben was having, is the similar problem that most guys have. Their shoulders hurt, their rotator cuffs hurt, and they want to continue to bench with a barbell. He got to a point where he was in so much pain. He's like, why does it hurt? I'm like, bro, you barbell press every single week. If there's something that's bothering you, there are other ways to bench, there are other ways to build your chest. You don't need to go back to the barbell. The barbell keeps you in a fixed position. Me and Mackey have dealt with that too. And so a lot of men deal with that shit and they're like, oh, we're just gonna bench through it. It's like, dude, step away from the barbell, rehab the shoulder itself, figure out if it's the scapula, if it's the rotator cuff, if it's the deltoid, what hurts, rehab it. You can still move the barbell in a press formation and build your chest. Now he finally put down the barbell. He doesn't touch things that hurt his shoulder. This is only like week 4 of him being good, but we'll see how long he can keep it up. He front squatted today, didn't back squat because it puts his shoulder in a fixed position. He's doing trap bar, screwing his shoulders in, which helps him. Now he's getting some RDL work in. But so many guys are so egotistical. I did it for years. I was like, oh, my shoulders hurt, let me go bench with a barbell. It's like, no. You program around the injury, rehab it. You can still rehab your shoulder, get good lifts in, and get your chest stronger. You just need to be very particular with the lifts you're doing and with the rehab you're doing. Some chalk. He just asked good branded gym clothes. It's all cotton. I don't necessarily wear a specific brand. It's all just so expensive for mediocre clothes that I sweat in and I get rust on and I trash them, and you know.
Yeah, I was about to say, this shirt I've worn this the entire year that I've been going here.
Yeah.
And it's just hit its limit.
Yeah, the polo.
Yeah, I've got fucking holes in this thing.
Yeah, hey, no, but seriously, it's like we're working out in a grungy ass gym. People spend hundreds of dollars on some gym shirts and shit. I just wear old wrestling shirts. I usually don't even wear clothes in here, so. Yo, you know how I said at the beginning we were pulling 200 for 6 about 9 weeks ago, 200 for 6? Now we're going 245 for 6. It's the numbers. Let's go. Pull it to your shins, wedge hard. 1. Come on, chest up. 2, good. Keep that bar, left side. 5, 1 more. Pull it to your shins. Hold it, rest. That's what we're talking about. The math, you can visually see, holy shit, he's getting stronger. 200 for 6, now 245 for 6. So goddamn easy. Go back into it 1 more. Right now we're just opening him up, opening up his shoulders, his pecs. This is great for his kyphosis. This is really good stretch. He's holding the bars above him, his back supported on the bars, and he's walking his feet out. Now breathe through it, hold on to it. 10, 9, 8, feel that? That'll loosen you right up.
That does work, yeah.
Yeah,
that's nice.
The next in-core, out-of-core series, we're going lat pull down, and we're gonna do some bench press, and then we're gonna do some core. We're gonna cycle them through this, really break a sweat. The second circuit is what really gets him. Load that to 120 or 130. It's a good pull down. Core tight, starts completely extended. That's how you do a pull down right here, ladies and gents. Feet in, good, core tight, and notice how every time he fully extend, every time he rolls up, extends, stretches, and pulls through the subscapula down, through the lat, squeezes his shoulder blades together at the bottom of the movement. A lot of people ask me how I incorporate videos into my online clients. Every single one of my elite clients, they have demo videos of me mic'd up, coaching them through the movement. I upload it in the program I showed you on my phone. I don't need to do that for my in-person clients because I'm here to demo it, especially a guy like Mackey, who I've demoed it for 100+ times. He knows how to do these movements. Now we're gonna get some bench press in, but for all my elite clients, there's video tutorials of me breaking down and using the same cues I use with my in-person clients for all the online ones, because Mackey's a big cue guy, and so like me telling him hinge, wedge, open knees, all of the basic cues help him, and so I make sure my online clients get the same exact thing. He knows the sweet spot now, but right, we're pulling it right below the pecs, 2, and then we're driving out of the hole, 3, elbows in, trying to bend the bar, 4, then we're gonna do a rotating plank for 30+ seconds. So the round 2 always catches up to him. Round 2's a grind because heart rate's up. We just did heavy lifts, and so now we're going into some accessory work that complement his compound movements. And a lot of people overlook planks. Planks are one of the best movements. I have something called the saw. Mackey, show us the saw where you rock forward and back. Yep, there. This really fires up the core. Rocking forward and back, like I do that for a minute, my core's burning. 10, 9, 8, good, control the breath. 2, 1, good, rest. What's the biggest thing you've noticed in your everyday life since we started training?
Oh, energy levels, for sure. Energy's through the roof, not getting winded. Just generally feeling better, like mental benefits are one of the biggest reasons why I come.
Have you noticed this improve in any other areas of your life?
Oh yeah, like because of the energy is better, I'm able to work more, I feel more creative. Like generally, better fuel for the body and better exercise just makes everything a lot better.
We're touching up on some core, some arms, and we're gonna get them out of here. All my clients train an hour. That's it. Obviously, as you can see, Mackey is covered in sweat. All of my clients train an hour. Some of them go over an hour 15 at most, but so many people spend 2 to 3 hours in the gym, and it's just not necessary. If you have a plan, if you have structure, you can get your cardio, you can get your aerobic work in, you can get your strength training in, you can grow, you can get bigger, you can get smaller, whatever you need to do. You don't need to be in the gym for like 2 hours a day. It's just not necessary. As you see, Mackey's over here grinding. He's been in here for 45 minutes. One more plank and then we're good. And yeah, we did some biceps, some plank, 2 shoulder movements, and yeah, we're good to go. But I'm going to change the fucking world by doing this, one person at a time, providing as much value as I can, but also helping people like Mackey live a better, longer lifestyle, doing what he loves every single day at work, but also on the weekends, right? Ripping up EDM concerts and fucking traveling the world, doing all that stuff. Being able to do it comfortably, helping people transform their body and their minds, and that's what I was put on this earth to do. That's why I do it every single day. So I'm blessed, I'm honored. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're looking to dial in, click the link below. We'll jump in a call, see if you're qualified. Hope you guys enjoyed the real raw clips. See you on the call. Peace.